Get
I see you
everything
live.
sorted. Yep. Oh, there. Get rid of that. And move that there. Now I can see chat. Alright, hey everyone, who's not here yet but will be here eventually. Welcome to the Yawheg, a choose-your-own-adventure multiplayer thingamajig. I am here with...
Spooky Skeleton.
And Hake 6.
And we are going to play this game until the Yawheg comes and destroys everything.
Is that really the point of the game?
That is literally the point.
Good text.
Yeah, I'm going to have
Good
to move
side
that
text.
over. Press a direction on the controller or keyboard to select a character. One device may control multiple characters, at least two. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, you don't need that one. 3.
Wait. So
who's going to control who?
I want to be you-know-who.
Okay,
Mr.
you're that guy.
Gruff.
I'm going to be that guy. Kevin, you can be that lady. Unless you want to be this lady.
it's not like I had a choice.
Well...
Okay,
Still have a
fine.
choice.
I guess I'll choose the one on the right.
Do you want to be my
do you
gruff
want to be
man?
the white lady or do you want to be the black lady? Those are your options.
Or did you want to be the gruff man?
Or you could be gruff man.
I guess I'll be the black lady.
Okay. You're fine with being black. Be black,
Someone
be
is
black.
first. Oh,
Oh,
hello,
hey,
Emma.
Welcome to the Yawheg stream. We
So-
are all going to die.
It's definitely not like I let you know that we are started. We are indeed start.
You are the most start.
I wish I could host.
The
and others
Yawheg
would know.
will be here in 6 weeks and no one expects it. Not one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week. Unaware.
So week 1 is...
Okay, okay, so you're first, Albert.
Okay, gonna head to the arena.
Alright, to the arena! Are you gonna compete or
I'm gonna
bet?
compete.
What is
You
this
spend
guy?
a week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 fitness.
More buff.
One day, between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions.
That's a no-no.
Bastard! Please, sir, don't report me, she cries. And it's a lady who's doing this. I'll even share some of my potions with you. Be quiet. You gonna take her up or you gonna report her?
Winners don't take potions.
You report the fighter on to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coin. Gain 2 wealth.
Yay.
The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena.
Oh.
Served it. You're up next, Kevin. Where will you go? You can't go to the arena.
Alright, what are the, what do I have?
You can go to the forest, the alchemy tower, the gardens, the palace, the tavern, the hospital, or the slums.
I'll take the tavern.
Okay. Will you bartend or are you going to be drinking?
Well, since I'm a woman, so I'll be bartending.
Oh, alright, that's kind of sexist.
That matters for some reason. And yeah, you're right, Emma.
Only probably wouldn't have got... Why not? That hurts. Spend a week serving drinks at the taverns. You
Okay.
earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day an impromptu drinking contest is held. Will you enter or will you spectate?
I will spectate, actually.
Alright.
I want to do that
As
shit.
you watch from afar, people down a pint after pint, making complete fools of themselves. You feel a little better not entering. You gain 1 mind.
Very well.
It's my turn. I think I will head to the gardens. There we go. I will meditate. I'll spend a week in deep meditation. I gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Good. That is what I wanted. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad.
Why's it gotta be fat? Why couldn't it
I
just be a
don't know.
normal frog?
It's just saying. It's fat. Please, sir, the frog begs. I'm not a frog, but an enchanted prince.
Make out with it.
If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you're
why.
a dude!
I think you need a lady for this, but I mean, I guess I'll try. It's worth a shot.
It's okay, Emma.
You could also hit the bell icon that's somewhere probably, and it'll give you notifications more, I think. Bend down and kiss the frog. You feel a curious stirring, like a curse trying to break. Unfortunately, you don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done.
Darn.
No!
Alex of all people, is it magical?
I need more magic. I'm only 6, I need to get that higher. This is why I went to meditate. I need to...
And hops sadly.
Thanks for the effort. Aww. Wake up the next morning with a bad case of lickworts. I lose 1 charm.
Ooh, that was a dirty frog.
They say the last time it came, the Yawheg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Alright, you're up.
Go to the forest.
Okay.
Pissing off people today.
To the forest. Chop wood or hunt.
Ooh. Hunt.
You spend a week hunting defenseless critters.
As it should.
You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expression on their faces, they appear to be lost. Are you going to rob them or help them?
Help.
You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town. You can't seem to figure out where you are and lead the group around in circles for hours.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
One of them asks you how you managed to find your way home at night. You don't actually know. That sounds 100% accurate.
Your intelligence is very, very soothing. Okay,
Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. That shows all of our stats at the moment if I hit right. Neato.
I will go to the palace.
Okay. Palace indeed. Do you do administration work or do you attend the ball?
Fun or work?
I attend the ball.
Alright. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings.
Look how fancy you are.
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant!
Punch him.
He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Are you going to be passive-aggressive or active-aggressive?
Passive.
Oh, alright. That outfit looks really comfortable.
Ooh.
He looks mildly insulted.
Nice.
Sick bird! Gain 1 charm.
Kevin's definitely the best in charm out of all of us.
Yeah. And he got some burn points. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's the most charming, and I think you have the most
Physique.
And I think I no wait, I actually have the most physique.
I was gonna say I enjoy the big strong man, but you're not a strong
Wait,
man.
you're green? I thought I was green.
Oh no wait, yeah, you're right.
he's
I'm
green.
sorry, I misread. Your physique, my best is mind and magic. And speaking of which, I'm gonna go to the alchemy tower and brew potions. I spend a week experimenting with different potion brews. I gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that an alchemist there have accidentally created an ooze monster.
Oh my god.
How do I dispatch it? Punch it into submission? No,
That's
magic.
That would be my option.
Yeah, but I have more magic. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. All the alchemists cheer, and I gain 1 charm to replace the Lipwort one.
By array, you mean magic missile.
Yes. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, and the air went still.
And now I'll visit the slums.
Alright.
Slum it up.
Pickpocket or fight crime?
Fight crime.
What is with you and fighting people? Shit.
I am the masked bear man.
You spend a week outsmarting and beating criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 fitness.
Nice.
Fuck.
One day while wandering the slums, you notice that one of the stones used to line the road seems to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the patterns. You gain another mind. Alright, Kevin.
How is your intelligence? I don't want to know. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gardens.
Alright. Landscape or meditate?
For this one, I'm actually gonna meditate.
Alright. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind.
Okay.
One day a toothless old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them?
You better go get the family mule.
Of course I would. Minus 1 wealth or no thanks.
Of course I would. I'll
Alright,
take it.
getting them beans. Later you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. Okay, my turn. Let's see, I was gonna maybe go to the slums. I suppose I could, you know what, let's go to the arena and compete. spend a week fighting brutes in the arena, 2 physique and 1 fitness. One day while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two?" I accept his challenge. "Let's do this!" he screams. Takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. Next thing you know, you're in the arena infirmary. It appears that punch gave you headache neveritis.
I'm so sorry.
Symptoms include having a mild headache forever. I lose one mind. No!
Oh.
He's doing the worst out of both of us.
Oh my god.
I think I'm doing okay.
We don't have headache.
Headache foreveritis. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos. Screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Where to this day?
Tavern.
Alright, you wanna get your drink on. Or bartend, whichever.
Gonna get my drink on.
Alright. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum.
Yes, please.
Alright. Spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money.
Oh.
That night, while walking home, a fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. "There's the love part," she says with a toothless smile. She hands you a giant sack of gold. "There's the wealth," she says. "You gain 2 wealth."
Profit.
"Still think I'm a hack?"
Can I date her?
It doesn't give you that
Wow.
option.
Darn.
Where are you going?
Alright, for me, I'm actually gonna go to the forest.
You might want to check that garden again.
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to, am I?
You can if you want.
Because that thing is...
Oh, then check the
growing
garden
there.
again. I'll
Okay.
do that then.
I don't know how long it takes. I'm guessing landscape?
I'll try landscape.
Okay. You spend a week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day while in the gardens, you notice a beanstalk. Eat it or water it.
Water it.
Oh, it's an overtime thing.
If the plant could express its emotions, it'd let you know how delighted it is to be watered.
I forget how many weeks we have.
Well, we only have...
6. You
Yeah.
got 2 more. I'm a fight crime.
Where's your mask?
I don't need a mask. You're the masked avenger. I'm
I'm
the
the masked
stealthy
bearer.
magic man, or something. I spend a week outsmarting and beating up criminals. I gain 1 mind, 1 fitness, physique, and 1 finesse. Okay. One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. "Hey you," she calls out. "Looking to make a bit of coin?" "I'm always up for more coin, I have nothing." She signals for you to go into the alleyway with her. "Come closer," she says. "Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you. I'm gonna get shanked, aren't I?"
You're gonna lose kidneys.
You lean closer, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin. She presses herself against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly she bites your neck viciously. I'm a vampire.
Oh.
Blood pours from the wound and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all over. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. "Thanks," she says, tossing you a couple coins. 1 wealth! She then melts into the shadows. You feel your neck and notice your wound is healed completely. Your body feels ice cold. I gained 3 charm! And lose 3 physique. But I didn't need that anyway. I'm more of a mage.
Oh!
I'm a vampire! I take this as a win.
How are you gonna deal with the sun?
I think I'll be okay. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten?
And, gonna go to the slums again.
Okie doke.
Fight crime again.
Spend a week outsmarting and beating up criminals. 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. One night a man walks up to you. "Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight?" he asks. "For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night."
Yeah.
"Sure, minus 2 wealth."
Yes, daddy.
You're fucking
You hand
weird.
him over a sack of coins. You lose 2 wealth. On your way to your house, you start talking about philosophy, history, magic, everything really.
Sorry, Emma. I like this guy more.
The two of you have an amazing conversation that goes well into the morning. You gain 2 mind and 2 charm. The man apologizes for the lack of sex,
Damn.
but thanks you for the chat.
Look at my stats, though.
Yeah, damn.
Half
He
of
refunds you back
Oh my
half of
fucking
what
God.
you spent.
One
you gain
wealth.
1 wealth.
Okay.
Well, that happened.
Damn, no sex, though.
At least you got a nice conversation.
You're fucking goddamn weird, I swear to God.
Alright,
you.
where are you going, Kevin?
Alright, I'm going to...
I don't think any of us have touched the hospital, now that I think about it.
But what
So,
about his
I guess
plant?
I'll try the hospital. I'll be the first one to go and see how
I
that...
guess
Are you
Alex
gonna
could go
clean
check
up?
out your plant.
Or tend the patients.
I will tend the patient.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about checking out the clinic. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick.
With your charm, you probably have good bedside manner.
2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day you hear a spooky sound echoing through the hospital.
That's me, sorry.
Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Do you want to calmly talk to them or vaporize it with magic?
I don't have no magic, so I'm gonna talk with it.
Okay. You approach the spirit and try to explain to her the effect she's having on the sick. She seems to understand what you're telling her and apologizes for bothering everyone. She walks through a wall and is never seen again. The doctor tosses you a sack of coins as a way of saying thanks.
I wonder which one Alex
well.
would do.
I am a pacifist most of the time.
Yeah, but you took the option of using magic.
True. I would be conflicted. You spend a week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn myself the wealth.
Nice.
Over the course of the week, you notice your skin becoming paler and your teeth sharper. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. 3 charm!
Well, sorry, Kevin, you didn't beat.
You feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique. One day you notice a woman tilting her head back and brushing her hair. Her neck is fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2.
Oh god.
Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood. With a mangled form in
You
front
didn't
of
even
you.
have an option!
Apparently not.
The bloodlust.
There are dozens of people around, and they're all filled with delicious nectar.
Oh,
The
good.
next few hours are a blur.
Alex is batshit. Batshit. Insane.
Shit
I
crazy.
quite am. You wake up the next day in bed sheets soaked with blood that is not your own.
You
look
just
in
had
the
rough
mirror
oral sex, or
and
did
notice
wait,
your
whoa.
skin has regained its color.
You look in
and
the
your teeth
mirror.
are dulled.
You're a vampire. How? Exactly.
Apparently, I'm like a vampire with a few less of the rules because I'm also out during the day. I'm a
Right.
day walker, I guess.
Oh my
But
god.
apparently, when I drink blood, it makes me normal, so as long as I don't not drink blood for a while, I shouldn't go on a rampage again?
Get the fuck away.
The Yawheg. It's almost
Are we
here.
even worried about the
Almost.
Yawheg anymore? Alex has murdered an entire village.
I haven't murdered everyone, just anyone that was in the garden at that time.
No, because that's fucking bad.
Alright, where are you going? I like how I'm a vampire, yet I'm significantly weaker than everyone else, but I'm charming as fuck.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna go to the forest again.
Okay. Chop wood or hunt?
Chop wood.
You spend a week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn 1 wealth.
And the beef.
One day during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over.
This sounds familiar.
Excuse me, sir, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We're trying to decide between Seedpaw the Vengeful and Blightooth the Wise, says the rat. Seedpaw steps forward. If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader. One who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy.
Why does that sound like Mickey Mouse, Alex?
Because it's a mouse. And Mickey Mouse is the tyrannical one.
Good.
Blightooth steps forward. If you vote for me, good sir, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment, says Blightooth. Which rat do you choose? Mickey or Blightooth?
Blightooth.
Alright. Half of the rats roar with tiny applause.
I'm done.
Seedpaw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats.
What a humble loser.
Blightooth climbs up your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ear as thanks. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic.
These are things I needed.
Okay, what about you, Kevin? Where are you going?
Actually go garden.
Alright,
Again.
want to check on your beanstalk because I went on a murderous rampage? Oh, you can't because I've been in the
Fucking piece of
forest.
shit.
Sorry, where are you going?
I am gonna go. You know what?
Do you want to go near Alex?
What? I am offended. Just because I'm a vampire
I'm
that
gonna
lives
go
in
to
one-
the slums.
Okay, gonna fight crime or are you gonna rob people?
I got the balls. I'm gonna rob people.
Oh man.
You villainous cur. You spend a week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi! Would you like to participate in our little betting game? Bet on the fights or try to stop them."
Save the poops.
Try to stop them.
You try to convince the gamblers that dog fighting is wrong. The words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. He tries to slash you, but your reflexes allow you to disarm him and pin him to the ground. You put your assailant in a chokehold until he passes out. You stop the town's illegal dog fighting.
Wow.
You feel very good about yourself. By taking out 1 guy, you've scared the rest of them.
I'm surprised your charm
One
didn't work.
physique-
That's like your best trait.
Yeah, really. 1 finesse, 1 mind. You gain 1 charm. And 1 magic. Damn,
What
you
an-
gain just
Nice.
everything. Okay, where do I want to go?
Stay away from me.
You know what? I think I'm going to go to the palace and attend a ball. Sounds like fun.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, that's a crowd full of people.
Exactly. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Gain 1
Nuts.
or 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you decide to lean up against a wall just to take a break.
Okay.
It rotates as you apply pressure, and you stumble down a set of stairs. You enter a large, dusty room filled with barrels. You found the king's famous wine cellar. I'ma host a secret party. All your friends show up, and the drinking begins. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize in only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What happened? The storm arrives in the night. By morning it rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard. Our home has become... Our home? Does anything yet live? Is it... and I guess it just stopped.
That must have been the noise.
What noise?
Remember that ding earlier?
Oh, maybe. Alright, so, Kevin, where are you going?
I will take... No, I'm going to take the arena.
Okay. To the arena! Before we go in, let me just make sure it's on. It's there. I'm gonna quickly check to see if the stream is moving forward.
Arena.
Okay, good.
Double voice.
Yeah, I know, but I had to make sure that the audio was actually there. Okay. Compete or bet?
I will compete.
Alright. You spend a week fighting brutes in the arena. 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, miss, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet. Do you take her up on the offer, or do you report?
I'm going to take it.
Oh. Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says while handing you her flask. Take a small swig of her potion and can feel your muscles expanding significantly. You get all swole and gain 2 physique.
You start to look like my character.
I was going to say, I thought I would act like Arnold. Get to the chopper!
I wonder where I'll go, drinking again.
Wow, so you spend all of the weeks after trying to learn just getting pissed drunk, and the world's gonna end.
Yeah.
2 charm, 1 physique. Impromptu drinking contest is held. You enter.
Yes.
You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it.
Yeah.
After your drinking frenzy, you take a quick look around and notice you're the only one conscious.
Yeah.
You clumsily take the cash prize and make your way home. You earned 2 wealth. So where am I going? I think, you know what, I've never gone into the forest. I am going to hunt. Spend the week hunting defenseless critters. 2 finesse and sell 1 pelt of wealth. During the excursion, the swarm of rats.
Oh, so I guess you have to...
If I gotta decide who's gonna be their new leader.
I'm going to say, choose the opposite one.
Well, that was actually gonna be my plan, but now I don't want to do it.
No, do the opposite. Do it.
Fine, I'll choose Seapaw. Half the rats roar. Blightooth bows his head and walks back into the mass. Seapaw climbs up to your shoulder and whispers fighting tips in your ear as thanks. 1 finesse and 1 physique. Storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through the grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. You see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Alright, Kevin, what you doing this time? Your mind and your physique are your best attributes.
I'm going to be... My mind? I would actually be leader.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You try to get people to listen to you, but nobody does so. The demoralization of having a horrible leader has hindered the rebuilding effort.
I guess I hate my life.
I was actually gonna be the leader, surprisingly, after drinking the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, you're charming as fuck, so
Yeah.
that wouldn't have
But
made
now, I'm gonna be the town drunk.
it's the job for you.
It is.
You scavenge together as much alcohol as you can and drink
Good.
excessively.
This is what happens,
2
Kevin.
physique, 1 charm.
This is what happens when you take my gerb.
Let's see, I'm charming, I have finesse, and my magic's okay, I guess. I'll be a conjurer. Take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon a small amount of supplies. You struggle a lot to keep up with the demand, and can barely summon the amount of lumber and food required. This helps a little in rebuilding the effort.
This town is
So,
not gonna
to
look
recap,
good.
you made it go down, he was just nothing, stagnant, and I kind of helped.
We suck.
This one we did, and so we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights. But the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps Yawheg was only partly to blame. Kevin.
Report to me!
I was gonna be the leader, we would have been fine. Because I was the charming drunk.
Yeah, charming is good for leader, I feel. Mind apparently doesn't mean dick. The town in shambles, you're too afraid to go anywhere else. One day, someone offers you strength potions in exchange for your services as a bodyguard. You're addicted to them now, Kevin. You happily oblige.
Oh, I want to see what happens to me.
After a few strength potions, you become strangely dependent on them, craving them constantly. They take a huge toll on your body, and your health deteriorates quickly. On the outside, you look like a hulking beast, but your insides are rotted and limp. One day, you have too many potions. Your corpse is found face down in a puddle of vomit and foam. Wow. The Yawheg traumatized you deeply.
That's not just the Yawheg.
Despite everything starting to be okay now, something in you snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down the water.
That would do it.
Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void. Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school, had resorted to eating their rotted teacher's corpse.
I like my ending.
Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much, you're not entirely sure what is real and what is illusion. One day, you look into a mirror, and your eyes are empty. Hollow.
I became a hollow.
Oh my god. With the town in shambles, you hide in shady alleyways, trying to avoid any conflict. One night, you notice a headless raven perched on some rubble. In an instant, your dagger is in your hand. The bird lands on your shoulder, and you can feel it is somehow burrowing its consciousness into yours. Though fully conscious, you have absolutely no control over your actions. The fog billows out from the dagger and envelops you in an impenetrable veil. You spend the next 20 years traveling from city to city, assassinating members of royalty and absorbing their essence. Then, with your body becoming too old and too tired for the raven's liking, you are formed to turn the dagger on yourself and crumble into ash.
Good endings all around.
Wow, we all kind of got screwed hard.
Mine was the most descriptive ending. I liked it.
Yeah, you got, like, here's all the fucked up shit you saw after this happened.
All because I wasn't leader.
And mine was, hey, remember that cult you joined? Now you have no control over your life, and you kill yourself in the end.
And our illustrious leader over here got hopped up on steroids and died.
In a puddle while foaming.
Well, that was your worst ending yet. So we got one good, one horrible. Let's see what number 3 has. Anyone want to change their character to anyone else?
I wish to be Purple Lady.
Okay.
Alright, then I guess I'll be the lumberjack one.
Okay. I didn't have to change anything. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh no, I like that guy. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He gets all the interesting stuff.
He goes to dimensions and controlled.
He gets to be part of secret horrifying cults, be a vampire, go into other dimensions. Okay, so you're the purple lady?
Me, going to the gardens.
Alright, to the gardens.
Landscape.
Spend the week maintaining plants in the royal garden. One finesse, one physique, and one wealth. Toothless woman approaches you. She has a small pouch of magic beans. Are you interested in purchasing?
Yes. I'm gonna see what happens when you cultivate the beanstalk this
Okay.
round.
You decide to plant in a small, rarely visited part. Okay.
No one go to the garden.
Kevin, your choice.
Alright, I'm going to I'm going to go to the forest,
Okay.
and I'm going to chop wood.
Alright.
It's a manly thing to do.
Spend the week cutting down trees for the village. 2 physique and 1 wealth. One night through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures all standing in a circle. They're chanting in unison.
I'm dead.
Oh, mighty lord of the night!
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Master of beasts! Bringer of pain and derision!
Squid Baron?
You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look in your direction. Take them on or run for it.
Sacrifice.
Dead, first round.
I'll take them on.
Alright! You draw your weapon ready to fight. They all run at you, unarmed and cackling. You cut through them like butter. Each one you slay burns insane mutterings into your mind. You lose 3 mind. Oh. What great practice, though! 3 physique! what great practice murdering people is. I mean, they're cultists, but yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go to the hospital and tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. 2 mind and 1 well. One day you hear spooky sounds. Glowing blue ghost, wandering the halls. Doesn't realize she's freaking everyone out. What's my charm and magic are the same, and I'm guessing talking to it is charm. Let's try vaporizing. With a wave of your hand, you fire a magic bolt. The bolt passes through the ghost. It turns out your magic isn't strong enough to affect corporeal. Nobody can figure out any other way of getting rid of her. Eventually, everybody gets used to her and learns to live with creepy ghost. Your mental resolve hardens.
Oh, that's good.
At least something was gained.
Gardens. Landscape. That would have been bad.
Okay. 1 finesse, 1 physique, 1 well. Let's see, on your way to the park, you find a golden ring in the grass. Sell it or wear it?
Wear it.
Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside of the band and you turn invisible. It was the One Ring. You're gonna go insane.
Good.
The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away.
Okay.
The ring looks good on you. 1 charm.
What happened to the beanstalk?
I'm guessing, like, maybe it'll trigger later. Maybe it takes longer than a week.
I'll go to the alchemy.
Alright, time for some alchemy.
I'm going to brew potions.
Alright. Spend a week experimenting with different potion brews. 2 magic, 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work instead and throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. And all the alchemists turn to see what you can come up with. Do you want to do a simple trick or a complex one? Your magic is 7.
I'll do a simple one.
Alright. By snapping your fingers, you change your eyebrow color.
Ooh.
Not bad, one of the alchemists says. You gain 1 magic. Where do I want to go?
Eyebrows.
You know what sounds like good to me? I have 1 wealth. Let's bet. Let's see. Pets on favorite fighters. 5 wealth. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He used to be an arena fighter like you, but then he took a sword to the knee. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon.
Oh.
What do you want me to do? Takes me to court. I'll defend myself. You object. Holding you responsible for a stray weapon is absurd. The judge agrees and dismisses the case. You are awarded 2 wealth from the plaintiff for frivolous accusations. Money, 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 money. Where would you like to go? Garden again, or
Yeah.
change it up? Landscape or meditate?
Landscape.
1 finesse and physique and wealth. One day in the garden you notice a beanstalk. Eat it or water it.
Water it.
If the plant could express its emotion, it'd let you know how delighted it is to be watered. Kevin?
So I
Still alchemy.
guess every other day.
Yeah,
And
must
this
be.
time, brew again. Only this time,
Alright.
see what's different.
2 magic, 1 mind.
Yep.
One day you hear one of the alchemists shouting, Eureka! When you look over, you see what he's done. You spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. I figured out the antidote to death, says the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly.
Okay.
Destroy it or praise him.
Destroy the abomination.
No, but think of the use! You smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 physique. Why? Why, Kevin?
I don't want no dead living.
You know what? I'm gonna try pickpocketing for once. Spend the week performing petty theft. 1 wealth, 2 finesse.
This woman wants you.
I do. I want to be a
Again?
vampire again. I'll get 1 coin. I'll have an even number of wealth. That's what I'm looking for. Yay. I didn't need physique. Who needed that?
I'm just gonna keep going to the gardens landscape.
Notice a glowing beanstalk in the corner of the garden. When you get closer, everything flashes white. The beanstalk transformed into a small gnome. The gnome thanks you for freeing him from the magical seeds. As a reward, he offers a choice between the following: blessing the tangible or blessings of the cerebral. Brain or physical.
I guess I should go with physical.
Alright.
I have more of
Gain
that.
3 physique, and 3 finesse, and 3 wealth.
Not bad.
Alright, where to, Kevin?
Tavern.
Getting hammered, or bartending, I
I'm
suppose.
drinking.
Oh, alright. Spend it getting wasted, 2 charm, 1 physique. And it throws its annual dart tournament.
This time I will definitely go.
Alright, sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. You play the worst game of darts anyone has ever seen!
That's why I didn't.
You managed to break several glasses and narrowly miss someone's head. You come dead last. Somebody there wrote a song about how poorly you did, and it's quickly becoming the most popular tune in town.
That
You
you
lose
helped the
one.
bard.
Yeah, that's the bard from before that killed himself in another timeline. You saved his life, Kevin.
Good job.
You hold on to that.
But I'm terrible then!
You know what?
You're good where it matters.
I'm gonna bet, again, see how this goes. I've been amassing wealth. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. 5 wealth. Course of week, you notice you become paler and your teeth sharper.
Everyone at the arena.
Notice whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. 3 charm! But I have no physique. I'm glad it didn't go into the negatives. Neck is fully exposed. Veins. And time for massacre.
This is an arena!
Yes, and I drank a bunch of people of their blood. Where to?
Well, I don't know where to go now. Where would physique and physical be good at?
Forest, chopping wood, maybe.
Maybe. I'm going to try the slums, actually.
I just noticed something.
Huh.
The arena looks
Oh
kind of
my god, Alex.
Is that
Yeah, that's you. I'm gonna...
Fight crime or pickpocket?
Like crime to
How
find
about
that-
a
find that
pickpocket?
witch.
Okay. You spend the week performing petty theft. 1 wealth, 2 finesse. One night a man walks up to you. Feeling a little lonely?
Yes.
Give him the coins, you lose 2 wealth. You talk about things. Amazing conversation. 2 mind, 2 charm. He apologizes for no sex, but hey, here's half what you spent.
Yay.
Evan, where to?
I'm going to take the palace.
Alright then.
And I'm going to work.
Alright.
I hope
Spend the week doing paperwork.
Please, no
2
king,
wealth,
no king,
1
no
mind.
king, no king.
One day you
Just-
overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. You ask for an explanation, or do you try and figure out the joke on your own?
I'll try to figure it out on my own.
Alright. You never managed to figure it out. You
Dumb.
begun coming up with terms with the fact that your sense of humor is lacking. Being more self-aware, you manage to exude an aura of confidence. You gain 1 charm.
Good.
Now my turn. Where do I want to go? As a vampire, where would the best area be?
Place closest to the sun, please.
I think I will take the tavern.
We're all dead.
Coming?
And I will I serve drinks at the tavern.
Hummer!
1 wealth and tips and 2 charm. Fortune teller sets up one of the tavern tables. Offers reads fortune. Sure, I'll spend 1 wealth.
Buddha, 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 Buddha.
Takes hand, love and wealth. Doesn't go into detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel this is an act. Slightly poor, but gives me a kiss. And there's some gold.
Oh, you were definitely the richest.
Yes. I don't know how I'm going to use that to help the town when the Yawheg comes, but I am rich.
I am going
Oh yeah, this is the last thing you do.
to... Yeah.
The arena is available, I think, even though it's beaten up. Oh no, wait, no, it's not.
No.
It's completely gone. I just
Killed it.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna do the slums again.
Oh, okay. Fight crime or pickpocket?
More pickpocketing.
Alright. Petty theft, 1 wealth, 2 finesse. You hear cheering. Cardamom cheering the dogs.
Try to stop the dog fights.
Try to convince them. Your words are on deaf ears. They get angry.
Bring it on.
They pull out a knife. Punch him in
That
the
works
face
too.
before he's even able to react. Collapses to the ground, clutching his bloody nose. The rest of the gamblers pack up their things and run. Stop the town's illegal dogfighting. You feel good about yourself. 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, 1 magic.
It works.
Fuck.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take the gardens
Alright.
and going to
Oh, I went too far. There it is.
meditate.
You spend the week in deep meditation. Honestly, to me, it looks more like he's sleeping, but whatever. 1 magic, 2 mind. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. You have high enough magic, this might work for you. Kissing him and breaking him free of his curse?
I guess I'm gonna kiss.
Alright. You kiss it. The frog's enveloped in a cloud of shimmering fog. When the fog clears, the frog is gone, and a tall, regal man stands in the pond instead. He thanks you for helping him and gives you a handsome reward, 2 wealth.
Wow.
As word
Handsome.
spreads of your deed, your reputation improves, and you gain 1 charm. So where am I going? We'll go to the palace. Let's dance.
This is how you ended your vampire ways last time.
I didn't think about it, but you're right. But I figured, the end is coming soon. Might as well dance.
We're all dead.
And there's a lot of people around. Oh, it's the same one! That's weird.
What
You know what? This time I'll keep quiet about what I saw. Just knowing you have a secret to hide is so exciting! 1 charm, 1 mind. The storm comes. Okay, so where do you go? You have a lot of physique and finesse. Those are your best.
I'm gonna be a tailor.
Alright.
And weave clothes.
You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You make and mend clothing faster than anyone would have expected. Every survivor is now an excessive number of scarves, socks, and hats to keep warm. This helps survival efforts immensely.
Nice.
Alright, Kevin, what about you? Your magic is pretty high, and so is your physique.
I might go for smell.
I mean, you could also be conjurer. Like I said, your magic is high.
Conjure then.
Take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town and carry wood for some reason. With your magic, you summon a large amount of supplies. With some effort, you summon more than enough lumber and food for the town. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot.
I'm gonna get a good town.
My wealth is the highest, but I also have a lot of charm. I could be leader again.
You should.
You know what? I was thinking about smelter because I have all this gold too.
I think that's for physical.
I don't know what loot would be.
Don't
used
mess
for
up
them.
this really good town, Alex. Just be the leader.
Fine, I'll lead everyone. Take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. Helps rebuilding efforts significantly. And so we set about our tasks once more, living our lives. This time in a way we might have never expected, or even wanted. But in the end, we flourished. Towers once wrecked and ravaged rose towards the sky. The trees again took root and blossomed. We all blossomed. And though it took a long while, and though it took a lot from us, our future is bright. Should the Yawheg ever return, we will be ready.
Beautiful.
Alright, let's see where our stories go from here.
We have less depressing endings.
Maybe. I mean, this time I wasn't as mentally adept. I might not go to another dimension.
I look pretty happy.
The town rebuilt, you start a topiary design firm. You charge top dollar for high-end design of shrubs and hedges. People from all across the land seek out your expertise in all things gardening related.
Nice.
You're even named Time Magazine's most important person of the year at one point.
They have magazines?
Apparently.
Yeah.
You you live the rest of your days out.
Wow, a not depressing ending.
Yeah, everything worked out for you. What about Kevin? After the town is rebuilt, you go back to meditating in the park.
Sleeping in the park.
You spend weeks at a time sitting in one spot trying to cross another plane of existence. After years of attempts at self-sacrifice, you finally manage to cross over. You come to find that the Astrodome is exactly like the normal, with people with slightly smaller eyes. You don't know how to get back.
Get me back
Oh,
home.
that's depressing. A bit.
What about me? The town rebuilt, you spend most of your time in the new arena!
After you broke the first one.
After I murdered a bunch of people in it. Through strategic betting and a bit of luck, you become extremely wealthy. You live the rest of your life comfortably without financial
Why am
worries.
I dead?
Yeah!
Kevin
You're
is-
not dead, you're just in a different dimension.
Kevin is trapped in the realm of small eyes.
All things considered, there are worse dimensions. Could end up in the dimension of...
Why is
terrifying
just
myself.
small eyes?
I don't know, because there's a different universe for everything.
So I'm in China.
Alright, so, do you want to end the stream here or keep going and find some new things?
We'll end it.
And
Alright. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will end the stream here. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
Later.